Well, spring is in the air, and that means your mailbox is probably filling up with wedding invites. And while everyone loves a good wedding, no one wants to show up more formal than the bride. So we brought in Chelsea Brogdon and Caitlyn Mullanix from Chantilly Boutique in Dallas to give us some pointers on what to wear to any wedding, all the way from black tie to barefoot on the beach. Welcome, ladies.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here. Well,
Yeah.
I have 3 weddings to go to over the next probably 6 weeks, and so it really is hard when you're trying to figure out what do I wear, what's the attire, and you kind of have to ask some of those questions, I think, beforehand, like knowing, am I going to be in the sand? Is it going to be outside? Is it going to be indoor? What do you think is the best tip to start when it comes to, figuring out what we're going to wear?
I think the time of day has a lot to do with it as well. So then you can know, and usually the invite obviously tells you the time and season. And since we're focusing on spring, we're going to show you 3 looks today: a daytime wedding, an evening wedding, and then a destination wedding.
Awesome, fantastic. Okay, let's start with the first one. Is the daytime wedding. So this would be a wedding that's anywhere from like probably in the morning all the way till what, like 4 or 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So we have Sue here, and she is rocking the neon trend, our neon and khaki sleeveless dress. This is really on trend right now, and it's very classy.
I love this. I love this. And the bright colors, I think, are great for daytime because, you go to a daytime wedding and sometimes you see people wearing black, and it's like, no, it's a good opportunity to wear a really bright color.
Yeah. And you can dress it up with either heels or wedges, depending on, if it's outside and you're in the grass, you want to stick with the wedges.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've learned that lesson the hard way. Find out if you're going to be in grass or your heels will sink. This is gorgeous. I love this. Okay, and so the next look is for more of an evening wedding. Little red dress. She and I were kind of on the same train of thought today.
So Haley is wearing this front cutout dress, so it's really sassy but sexy, and you want to keep it a little bit classy because, again, you don't want to overshadow the bride.
Right.
And this one we pair with some classic pumps. Again, for spring, you could do some fun peep toes, some sandal heels, and some jewelry to add some bling, dress it up a little bit.
I love this. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, does this dress come in any other colors? Because I do like the cutout.
This one we have in red.
Just in red.
Yeah.
It's so good. And a red dress, I mean, like I said, I have on my red dress today. You really can't go wrong with a red dress because it's definitely going to turn some heads. Okay, now destination wedding. I'm headed to a destination wedding in April. And it's tough because it's hot. You're in the sand, beach. You probably have a sunburn. And you kind of just don't want to get dressed for a destination wedding. But it's a good excuse to wear a maxi dress.
Right.
So we have Mia here, and as you said, she's wearing the maxi. With the slits up the sides on both, it really helps cool it down. A lot easier to walk in the sand and everything. And so we have the short slip and then the sheer bottoms. And I would definitely recommend sandals for being on the beach.
Depending on where you're going.
Yeah, barefoot. Let's all pretend we're in Cabo right now.
Right. No, this is gorgeous. Now, I do have a quick question for y'all. What would you say, just as 2 women that work in fashion too, what would you say is the tip about wearing any shade close to white? Do you think cream is acceptable?
Stay away
from it. Do you think blush is acceptable?
No.
Nude? No?
You can do maybe a blush, a little bit more on the pink side, but if it's in question, just don't do it.
So many great options from Chantilly. And y'all have an online store, correct?
Yes,
Tell me about your online boutique.
We actually just launched last Friday, so we're very excited and want everybody to go check it out.
And
awesome.
we're offering free shipping until this Friday.
Free shipping through this Friday. So if you have a wedding or any event that you need to find something for, a great option. And y'all are located right here in Dallas. I love that. And you can shop all these looks, much more, at Chantilly. You can find them by going to our website. That's thebroadcasttv.com. Click on today's links. And remember, you can get free shipping with them until Friday. Awesome. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Okay.